What's going on, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today we're going to be talking about 5 weapons that Black Ops Cold War could bring back into the game by Treyarch. So, obviously, back on Wednesday last week, we had the Cold War multiplayer reveal, and we're going to get a look at the number of guns, but there are a few fan favourites there yet to be revealed. And these are 5 weapons that we want to see make a return in Treyarch's upcoming shooter games. So, the first one that we got was the Enfield. We're going to see the Enfield, which is a British assault rifle that was first used back in 1985, and early prototypes of this light support weapon were floating around back as early as 1976, but it was only during the mid-80s that we began to see action. Now, don't get this mixed up with the Lee Enfield, which is snipers, guys. So make sure you guys don't get those mixed up. So that's going to be a really interesting gun to bring back. I think this first came in Black Ops 1, and it did boast superior handling thanks to its fast aim down the sight speed of 200 milliseconds, so that's really good. It had clean iron sights and a methodical fire rate of 750 RPM, and it excelled at killing targets across mid to long range engagements. So that's one gun we'd like to see make a return. Another one that we'd like to see return is, some people may be familiar with this one, is the Galil. Now, while eagle-eyed fans spotted the Galil in Black Ops Cold War's trailer, we haven't actually seen any gameplay of it. So this really-made assault rifle shares similarities to that of the Soviet AK-47, offering a robust and reliable design that works in many environments. Unlike the Kalashnikov, I hope I pronounced that right, the Galil also boasts greater accuracy and was built to match that of the M16 and the FAL. It was this accuracy and reliability that was shown in the original Black Ops. In fact, the Galil absolutely dominated the virtual battlefields back in 2010. This assault rifle was capable of killing an enemy with just 3 body shots and 2 well-placed headshots, making it an absolute beast. To make matters even better, the Galil's vertical recoil was incredibly easy to mitigate and allowed players to beam their force across all distances. This deadly AR has been featured in every Black Ops game, so we'd be surprised if it doesn't make an appearance in Cold War, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, that's probably that was one of my go-to guns, the Galil, in honesty. The M60, this packed a mighty punch as one of the beefiest LMGs ever to grace the screens, and Black Ops Cold War could see its return. This gun was adopted back in 1957 by the US military and still remains in service to this day. However, the light machine gun was famously used during the Vietnam War, and while the latest title is set to take place during the 80s, we do get a flashback of Woods and Co.'s return to the jungle. Black Ops M60 featured a massive 100 round magazine, 200 with extended mags, monitored penetration, and highly damaging bullets that could kill an enemy in 2 to 3 hits depending on the range. Despite its higher recoil and 9.7 second reload animation, this LMG was an absolute beast in multiplayer. So, I wasn't a big fan of LMGs in all honesty, but seeing this gun's return, this could be really good, especially in those mid to long range engagements. Now, the Olympia Shotgun. So, Modern Warfare 725 proved just how devastating double-barrel shotguns could be, but it's only right that Black Ops Cold War featured its own satisfying shotgun. The Olympia, otherwise known as the right-wheel skeet Olympia 72, was produced in West Germany in 1972 under Italian manufacturer Fratelli Gamba. In Black Ops, the Olympia fires up to 8 pellets per shot and can kill an enemy with just 1 shot to the head or the chest. While its kill potential in close quarters fights is unparalleled, it does struggle during ranged engagements. In fact, the Olympia deals no damage past 15 meters. Now, 15 meters is approximately 15 meters. I think that's roughly, let me figure this out here, 3/5. If you imagine a standard sized swimming pool, Olympic sized swimming pool, it's about 3/5 the length of that. So if you picture that in your head, guys, that's how long 15 meters is. So that's going to be really interesting. This may seem like a huge downside, but the return of shotgun secondaries could make this shotgun viable should it return. But we'll have to wait and see. The Python sidearm. So the Colt Python is a .357 Magnum caliber revolver that saw use in 1955 through to 2005 and was widely used by American law enforcement. However, most Call of Duty fans will know that this lethal revolver was used by the CIA operative Alex Mason. Not only was this sidearm extremely deadly in the campaign, It was also the go-to secondary for those looking to tear a hole through their enemies. Being able to kill a full health enemy in just 2 hits in close quarters fights is huge, especially when you pair it with a sniper. We still fondly remember the days where players would run around with akimbo pythons on Nuketown. We don't have any information on Nuketown returning yet, but we'll have to wait and see. Cleaning up the entire map with deadly blast to the chest. Bringing back the python will certainly make a lot of fans happy, so long as Second Chance doesn't rear its head again. So if you're looking... Right, let's have a look here. Now, I did mention in the last episode about every score streak that we knew so far. I mentioned about the RCXD, Spy Plane, Artillery, Napalm Strike, Air Patrol, War Machine, Attack Helicopter and Chopper Gunner. Now, those all had a 90-second cooldown. They also all had varying scores, as you guys can currently see on screen by the screenshot. But we actually found out a few more. Now, there is a leak that suggests that fan favourite score streaks, or more fan favourite score streaks, will also return, alongside that list I've just mentioned. Now, thanks to the MW2 Ghost, beg your pardon, on Twitter, he also leaked that some score streaks that have been seen behind closed doors for Black Ops Cold War include the minigun, the radar jammer, otherwise known as a counter spy plane, flamethrower, and the sniper's nest. But that sniper's nest could be called something else now, but we'll have to wait and see. And there's also leaks to suggest that dogs could also be returning in the game's final build. Perhaps notably, the leaker, who is rather credible to say the least, has also stated that there is an advanced spy plane streak. Now, the only thing close to an advanced spy plane that we had, well, obviously it's in Modern Warfare as an advanced UAV. We also had the Blackbird. Some people may remember that, which is very similar to an advanced spy plane, I guess you could say. I love the Blackbird, but we'll have to wait and see. Or the Orbital VSAT has gone down as one of the strongest streaks in the series history, but we'll have to wait and see. It cannot be shot down before Black Ops 3, but offers a constantly updating arrow for the location of each enemy. As far as non-lethal streaks go, they're as good as the Call of Duty series has ever had. But we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. As you guys can see from the MW2 Ghost, in response to Pagano Drew, he said both should be there too. Advanced spy plane, I forgot to add, and we've heard dogs should be there, but it might only be one dog instead of a pack. Now, I think there was for a brief moment of time, though obviously we've got that in Modern Warfare Warzone at the moment. What else have we had just one dog? If I recall correctly, World at War had a pack of dogs. Trying to think. Black Ops 1 did. I don't recall any in Black Ops 1. I could be wrong, but I think there may be some in Black Ops 2, but definitely not in Black Ops 3 or 4. Don't quote me on that, guys, but we'll have to wait and see if dogs actually do make a return in Black Ops Cold War. And there's also leaks to suggest by Call of Duty leakers claim that Blackout'S Alcatraz map is coming to Warzone. Now, Alcatraz mod, for those who don't remember it, featured in Black Ops 4, was a island map, very small, and basically one of its most popular complements to Blackout Battle Royale, and now leakers have discovered that the prison map could also be coming to Warzone, alongside the Gulag. Now, I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work, but we'll have to wait and see. Based on data mine files, a few prominent leakers are alleging that elements of Black Ops 4's Alcatraz map have been added to Warzone. Those elements include the names of locations that were made popular in the second Blackout map. While the addition of these assets to the game's files doesn't mean a new Alcatraz map is coming right now, it does coincide with early rumours and suggests that the map will be joining the game possibly in Season 6. According to the Gaming Revolution, basically you notice a tweet who was replying to Tom Henderson. Now, some of you may recognise that name as Long Sensation on Twitter before his original Twitter account got taken down. So Sayori Grace found out that the Black Alcatraz map is suggested for coming into Warzone. Now, if you look at the Gaming Revolution, who has leaked all sorts of things, especially for Black Ops Cold War and Modern Warfare, but we'll have to wait and see. He said, okay, it's just heard a new rumour that Alcatraz is apparently in the Warzone files. Now, thanks to Nanikos, I hope I pronounced that name right, shout out to you. Basically, what we've got is loads of PNG files. Hopefully, I'll be able to show you guys this on screen. If it loads, hopefully. I've also got loads of images suggesting that there's loads of like new names like Cell House, New Industries, Officers Club, Parade Grounds, Docks, Powerhouse, Model Industries, Warden's House, Ruins, Beach. That's really interesting here, guys. I'll just see if it'll let me start from the top. So in response to the Gaming Revolution's recent tweet, he said he'd never seen those files before, but if you look at the Nikos, as you guys can currently see on screen, you see like all sorts of different textures and things like that, which could suggest that this map could potentially come to Warzone in Black Ops Cold War, guys. So I want to know what your thoughts are on this, guys. Let me know in the comments. Alcatraz. For those who don't know what Alcatraz is in general, it's basically a prison that was... Can't exactly remember where it is off the top of my head, but I think it's off in the Pacific Ocean area, just off the coast of California, and that was used back in the wars when I can't remember the name of the historical figure, but it was used to basically keep him captive, and that was really interesting. Now, Alcatraz, for those who don't know, has only been in Black Ops 4 as a, I can say, like a DLC map, if you will, for Blackout at the time. So we'll have to wait and see how this is going to plan out. Would you like to see Alcatraz in the Modern Warfare Warzone map? Let me know in the comments, guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and are all excited for Black Ops Cold War's beta coming out. That, don't forget, will be coming out on October the 8th. I have made a video with all the details. If you want to check that out, I'll leave that in the description, or the playlist added in the description box down below. Also, obviously, the game's coming out November 13th. Again, details are in the description and the playlist. So, hope you guys are all excited for it. If you are, smash that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button. Don't forget the notification bell to start my seeing more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.